Just a very quick reflection on something that probably is very obvious to those of us, or I imagine is probably obvious to most of us who are gender dysphoric, but may not be to others if you are yourself binary. And that is that probably, I'm guessing, because I can't get in the mind or the beings of everybody else and draw averages and so on, but I'm guessing that probably most of us who are gender dysphoric can be pretty obsessive about this, obsessive about questions of gender. I've been putting together some reflections on the whole topic of working out not just our gender, but our broader sexuality recently, and plan to extend those. And it just brings home how complex the picture can be for those of us who are non-binary. But certainly I know myself, reflecting on gender, having an interest in it, is very, very rarely too far away from my thinking. I mean, obviously, I'm doing other things and engaging in other activities, but it's certainly the case that probably there hasn't been a day that's gone by that I can remember when a reflection on gender and my gender confusion hasn't featured. I think probably we can call ourselves gender obsessives. Now, whether that's a healthy thing or not, I don't know. It probably isn't, but it's just a reality, I think. And it really brings home just how existential this is. It's not just a whim or some wild idea, dream, fantasy, or whatever that comes up from time to time. It's something that is very pervasive, very continuous, ongoing, existential. And I think also that those of us who are on the trans spectrum who also have an autistic spectrum condition where a love for order and precision, and possibly with that a tendency sometimes to be compulsive, if not actually getting to the clinical definition of compulsive disorder. Compulsive, what's it called? I can't remember. To actually having a compulsive disorder, then certainly it's something that we feel, those of us in this category, quite comfortable with. And there do seem to be quite a higher percentage of folk who are gender dysphoric and autistic than there are gender dysphoric among the broader population in terms of percentages, in terms of proportion, rather than actual numbers. So maybe that features into this as well. Anyway, I thought I would point this out just to bring home this point about how much an existential thing this is. For those of you who may be really inquiring into what this trans stuff is all about, and adding to the series of explainers that I'm putting together.